Hello, I think we are live. Hello. For you who is here with me today in this morning, I'm very glad you could make this time. Today is our first CHATuesday. I'm very excited for that. I was trying to adjust with YouTube, but still didn't figure out. So YouTube is gonna be probably if I be able to download, because you needed 24 hours to ask permission for I think at least for the first time. I don't know. So I'm glad to be here with you. I'm glad to be in our first CHATuesday. We are gonna have something really not too long today, something brief for us address subjects that what we are gonna do here, what we are doing together, né? What we are gonna do, let me put here on the my page on the save settings for this time. It's okay. So what we are doing here right now is addressing. Let's just see if this is working. I don't know if it's working. I think it is, right? It's working. So let's today address things that can help us. What we are gonna do here together. What we are doing here. How we are gonna how this CHATuesday is gonna work. My idea is be with you at least once a week for us address subjects that normally bother us a little bit. We are living times of change. We are living times in things can be a little tricky, and we try always our best. We try to improve ourselves, and that is often that is the feeling of the we are not doing enough. I don't know what to do. I feel fear. I feel insecure. So where we are gonna do? Where we are gonna address those things? How we are gonna do to address those things? So I'm here today with you to start our CHATuesday and tell you what we are gonna address in this CHATuesday. I'm looking here also and here also. So we are going to address 3 or 4 subjects here, okay? We are going to talk about personal development. I would call human development in general, human development in leadership. That's the area I'm specializing myself. So human development and leadership. But the human development, we can get a little area that is very individual, very private, that is let me click here. I think I'm telling. Okay, so that is, I'm just still learning everything. That is an area that is we call personal development. That is the area where is individual, is you with yourself. You use your skills. You learn to use the things that in society we develop our way to live in which we can improve ourselves. We can make ourselves better for achieve better results, achieving results that we want in our life. Okay, so one of the big things we do here is address personal development, leadership, a little bit about business, like I'm doing here right now. I have someone that work with me, but not necessarily in this production time and everything. Someone that work with me in behind the scenes in the administrative area. But this part here, I'm managing myself right now, growing my own business as I just opened officially now in 2025. So with you, what we are gonna do? We are gonna address subjects that can help us to improve our life. Okay. So let's go to do things that can talk about things that can really help us achieve better results in life. Like Bobby Proctor used to say, the name of the game is results. Né? We want results. We want to find someone better. We want to become someone a little better. So give me just a little minute.
Sorry, Mama, I put the TV so loud.
Okay, filho.
I didn't mean to.
Okay.
I accidentally put
Let Mama finish it here, okay? So what we are going to do here is address those things. Sorry for this interruption. So we are going to address those things and necessary talk about subjects that can help us improve in all our areas of our life. In the areas of ourselves as a person, in the areas of money, in the areas of even physical, the areas that we can improve our life in a general idea to us achieve better results in life, okay? So let's talk today a little bit about what is human development. Human development is very general. And getting specific in the personal development, we are going to address what the personal development can do for us. So I made a few notes here. And personal development is to develop our skills in a way that to achieve results is in to achieve the results that we have the idea as excellence. So for us, our skills achieving what we understand as excellence. Personal development is help us to develop ourselves in a better way, right? And leadership itself, what is? The leadership, like I have a video one time ago, leadership is take a person or a group of people and bring the best of them for setting examples for your followers also, right? So what you do, improve yourself, how you can improve yourself, the things that you do for improving yourself in the area of your life, okay? So leadership help you also, when you lead yourself, help you also to improve in this area. One of the big things we have here is that we think the leaders are there is some traces that we find in human development that you can find that as a person you also possess, but doesn't mean that someone that came with the traces, it doesn't mean that person cannot develop itself, okay? So what we're doing here right now is we are going to have a conversation once a week and having different topics that we can talk. I'm gonna put every Tuesday, every Thursday, I'm gonna put a little poll in our stories with we can figure out what we can. I put 1 or 2 different subjects for us to choose what we are gonna talk. Okay, and then we can figure out how we can address those things in a way that can everyone be used this. Okay. One of the things that is important is understand that human development helps you with your psychological part, and not just the psychological, but you use for the emotional intelligence also. If you can use all those skills and deal with yourself in society, helps you to be a better person. Okay, so today is very brief. We are not going to be too long here, but one of the main things we are going to do is understand that we have an inner potential. These inner potentials are help us to be better, do better, improve ourselves. Everything we see around us was, if it was not created by God, it's created by us. So the things that we are able to do, everyone can improve themselves in the area they choose to become better and bring results to our own life, okay? I used to tell myself something that helps me through this process is I am calm mind, I am confident, I am present, and I am disciplined. Those things are important for us to develop ourselves in life, okay? In the personal development, that's going to help you also to develop. You need to get your set of things that you think that is important for you to develop and to get the results you want. Okay, one of the main things here for us also is that we are going to I'm going to invite a few people to come along, and if it does, those people can come along, we are going to have a conversation together, we can explore those things together, and I think it's going to be very interesting. Okay, so next week I'm gonna address a little bit about my story, how I came to this area, how I'm talking about why I chose this area of personal development, developing people in this area that I'm right now getting specialized with a master in human development and leadership, and why I turned to this area, because my story brought me exactly to the point where back there when I was young, I was already on this part, okay? I was already on this journey, all right? So we are gonna meet every Tuesday, 11:30 on the Eastern time. Check your times. I'm gonna have a little more conversation later, and I'm gonna bring some subjects for us to address every Thursday. Go in the poll, you choose one of them, okay? Thank you so much for being here. Today is very little short. I'm still addressing a little bit, get a little used to this, but thank you so much for being here. Thank you for being with us here. And I'm trying to figure out what I'm gonna do here. Okay, thank you so much. I see you next CHATuesday, but I'm gonna along the week put something also to help us, okay? Today is very brief, it's just to beginning, and next week I'll tell a little bit of my story, and we are going to develop different subjects later, okay? Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for being with me. Follow, leave a comment, give us a like, share this information, share this video, share the information about our life, and follow me on the YouTube also, and I see you next CHATuesday. Bye. Thank you. Na.